Well, hello and welcome to Data Cross Puzzles. My name is Kevin, here to take an easy breeze through the New York Times crossword puzzle. This day is the Wednesday puzzle, and it's not going to be so easy, so might take a little bit of time to work through. So let's jump and see. Let's see what puzzle we have here by Megan Morris. And for today, what I'm going to do is continue along with looking at this Guide to New York Times Mini Mastery article by Sarah Chen for the Lady Puzzle Pro website. Yesterday, we did parts of speech, and on Monday, we did tense. Today, we're going to keep an eye out for plurals. So when a clue indicates a plural form, the corresponding answer must also be plural. This rule ensures that the number and grammatical form of the clue match those of the answer. So, for example, if the clue is fill in teachers, the answer is going to be subs, and if the clue is snacks made on sticks, answer is s'mores, so we're looking for plurals. We had a tricky plural yesterday with the Barnard College clue, and tricky in the answer where it was alumnae, where I found out that is the spelling for specifically the women graduates, women alumni. So Barnard College is apparently a all-women's school. So let's jump into this Wednesday puzzle and see what we have. Need to take a look at who this puzzle is by. So this is by Megan Morris, and this is her fourth total puzzle published in the New York Times. This is her first Wednesday, and the freshness score is pretty high. This might be pretty difficult. And we do expect a theme here. So let's see what we have. It looks kind of like we have, let's just get into here because I think we have some interesting symmetry where the right and left, this is left-right symmetry. It's not the usual 180-degree symmetry, rotational symmetry, which I think is also equivalent to the diagonal symmetry. Yeah, I'm gonna actually pause for 1 second. I just needed to fine-tune some things here, and let's try to figure out what the theme is going on here. Rhyme of 49 across, but not a homophone of 19 across. Okay, interesting. What is 19 across? A main branch of a tree, a limb, uneven. Not sure. A rhyme of, let's just substitute things here. Rhyme of main branch of a tree, but not a homophone of uneven. Don't know. Put in an offer, and no plural here. Let's go with bid. Avail. So if it's of use, maybe, is avail. Opposite of hopping is dead, maybe. In usually in food service work and stuff like that. I hear that a lot, like restaurants and stuff. That hopping or dead, in bars, it's the bar hopping, no, it's dead, right? If it's not many people. Key that might be part of a chain, an aisle. Exercisers, target, slab, maybe this is buff. Rhyme of 49 across, but not a homophone. Maybe it's going to be buff and then bow and then Don't know. A fedora is a classic accessory for Humphrey Bogart. I have not encountered any plurals yet. Main branch of a tree. It's a rhyme of 49 across. Oh, I'm getting the numbers mixed up. Right, so this should be bow. Or bow, or however you pronounce this. It's not pronounced buff, though. Remedies for misturns, maybe Uis? Uis! Take a break is to rest. Okay, so many a Gilbert and Sullivan work. They do plays or like comedy acts or something. I don't remember what who Gilbert and Sullivan are. Keeps at is I don't know, maybe nags. Olay competitor, Dove, Nivea, maybe. Maybe it is nags. Customer service worker. And this is the first plural, actually. Actually, no, this is not plural. This is just a verb that's active. It has to be something light, night on the lamb, maybe. Park in New York City is an example of an avenue. On the lamb and untruthful. An agent is a customer service worker, I guess. You call them agents. Representatives is what I usually call them. Lots are a ton. Pooch, doggy, maybe. Oh, and then we have a rhyme. We got some crossing going on. I wonder if this continues in the corners. Rhyme of 46 across. So a rhyme of attention-getting sound, but not a homophone of it gets baked. Dough. Not a homophone of it gets baked, but it is a homophone of an attention-getting sound. So I'm thinking 21 is dough. Conversely, on the other hand, OTOH serves you right. Good. It doesn't stay hot for long. A bod? Body? Dough. It's a rhyme of that, but it's not a homophone of dower. Not to fro. It's doff. Okay, so we had buff, we had bow and dough and doff. Buff and doff. Okay. And Spaniard's other is otro or otra, so a fad, right? Because that doesn't stay hot for long. Untruthful is mendacious. Not on board with your anti-native Coloradans. Maybe is that oots? We maybe is Inksy. Leader who wrote The Discovery of India. Oh gosh, what is this? Totally shifted the momentum of. I'm thinking starts with S, but I don't see it. Totally shifted the momentum of S. Suede. That won't work. Ooh boy. Not going on there. Evaluate for purity is to assay. in a chemical assay or something of that matter. Insurer with an avian mascot is Aflac, the duck, or is it a duck or no? Yeah, I think it's a duck, right? Marshland is a is it a fet? Where we get the word fetid from? Take care of is maybe serve, but no, it's not. Field for grazing is a lay, L-E-A. Real mess is a maybe a snafu. Oh, it's a fen, snafu. Gun regulating group is the ATF. Take care of is to C2. Attention getting sound is a cough. Okay. Oh, I get it. It rhymes with 46, so doff rhymes with cough. But it's not, but doff does not, isn't a homophone of doe. Okay. Even though you would think that it might be. Hugh Gallagher, one of Gallagher's routines right now when he talks about language, the English language. Like Plan B for short is over the counter. So notice that this is capitalized. Plan B is capitalized, which I think is a brand, or a product of some other brand. I don't know which one. Rhyme of 21 across, but not a homophone of 43 across. Oh boy. 21 across. Toe. So we have dough, and it's going to rhyme that, and it's not going to be a homophone of by way of. We got this going here. Light. I think this is a light opera, is what Gilbert and Sullivan are known for. I think 22 down is Utes, and then Sophie's Choice is I think was a movie, and then now it's a phrase meaning to make a really difficult decision where you have to let one thing die and let another live. Exclamation of understanding. Oh ho? Oh ho? No, I don't know. Ooh? Everglades waiter as a heron. Subject taught by Fulbright scholars is English, I guess. Okay, so then by way of is through, and throw is a rhyme of dough, but it's not a homophone of through. Another sheep pun. You gotta be kidding. Okay, that's funny. That's okay. Shade could be a hue. ICU staffers. I was looking for a plural here. And it looks like we had another plural down here at 48 across. Sounds a symphony. Sounds a sympathy. Oz. So the power of having, like, knowing that you're looking for a plural is that it's probably going to end in S. It might end in A if you're looking for, some other language ending. As it turns out, the one I was talking about before ended in AE. So you can get to know the endings of plurals, and then you'll get a feel for what should come at the end, so that even though if you don't know what the clue answer is, like ICU staffers could be RNs, MDs. I don't think it's most likely RNs, but what if I didn't know that? Then I can at least get the S in there and look at, who boy, maybe that's yeesh, right? And then we is probably incy. Totally shifted the momentum of is swung. And then leader who wrote the discovery of India is Nara, I guess. Nero. Nehru. Okay, yeah. I think that he wore a certain type of jacket that became a kind of namesake. Uneven has to be maybe. Okay, because let me see. Buff. Let's go back to this theme clue. Rhyme of 49 across, buff. So it's going to rhyme with that, but it might not have. Yeah, it's not going to have B as the starting word because HB, I don't know what starts with that. But maybe this is rough. I mean, that could be correct, right? Buff rhymes with rough. Yeah, HR, serious workplace problem for short, is an HR. I don't know. HR incident. Leaves out is omit, and this is going to be Pacific Rim. Apply as sunscreen is to rub on. A brownish pear maybe is a Bosc pear type of pear. Please. Cheese. So maybe that was all the theme clues. A bit of a different one than we were used to here. Oh, we got one more though. Wait, is there another one here? There is. Okay, we do have more. Rhyme of 19 across, which is bow or bow. Probably cow, and cow is not a homophone of cough. Communicate like a sphinx is I don't know. That's going to be a new one for me, I think. Once more into the breach. Oops. Unfair outcome informally. I don't know, a big deal or something. Maybe corkscrew-shaped pasta is fusilli. Reminds me of Seinfeld when Kramer makes a fusilli Jerry. And he was making macaroni Midler for Bette Midler. Making like models out of pasta for models of people out of pasta. Stay away from, don't know, 58 down is very agreeable, but the bad thing is that it goes on 24 hours a day. Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Very agreeable, but the bad thing is it goes on 24 hours a day. I don't know. More timid. Okay, so this isn't a plural, but we do know that the ending is probably going to be IER. And a memo line could be in re. A place or to place is I don't know, leave. Leopard spot. Maybe this isn't fusilli. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Get some help here. I think this is probably going to be rue. So it's a rhyme of through, but it is not a homophone of rough. Okay. Yeah. Clothing colloquially. Threads. HR issue is the serious workplace concern. Please, I don't know. Conditional words are ors. Okay, so another plural. There we go. Island country that's 24 hours ahead of its closest neighbor. 24 hours of its closest neighbor. So it's probably like, is it Samoa? Because is Samoa very close to Japan? Just keep that in the back of my head for 52 down. To stay away from is to abstain, and then a leopard spot is a lair. It's where they hang out, not where they, not, a spot on their body. So place is liu, so stay away from, so that's what the phrase in lieu of, so in place of, that's what that means. A pop star might go by this. One name, maybe, like Lady Gaga now is just Gaga. I think maybe I'm wrong on that, but oh, this has to be meow to communicate like a sphinx. Okay, and then the unfair outcome informally. Oh boy, I've been. Maybe it's not a Bossk pair. Maybe it's something else. Oh, I don't know. God no, it's got to be this. Maybe it's. Wait. Maybe it's not meow? Well, used as a platform is probably that you stood on. Give for time. This has to be Samoa, right? Island country that's 24 hours ahead of its closest neighbor. Heavy-hearted is sad, and give for a time is to lend. I don't know why I omitted the article there. I just said give for time. It's give for a time. Okay. A BIM deal? A BIM deal. I don't know what that means. More timid would be mousier. So fame is very agreeable, but the bad thing is that it goes on 24 hours a day. And Denver to Omaha direction is going to be it's either north or it's east, right? So it's going to be east. And we already know that from the cross anyway. But okay, so we're missing something, I think. Is it this one? A BIM deal? This is the only one that I really am not confident with. Like, at all. A big deal? What else could this be, though? Go through the alphabet here. Well, just going through my keys here. A bird deal. Not going to be any vowels. Bid deal. Beh deal. Bit deal. Bin deal. Bish. Bis deal. Bib deal. Bim deal. Bill deal. Oh, wait a minute. Not this one. this can be something else, right? Much more unto the breach. Why is it not into the breach? Have I been like it? I don't know how. I very rarely would say that, but if I have, I would have said into the breach. And am I wrong on that? Am I wrong on saying that? All right, I'm gonna just pop up Megan Morris's card again because that was fun. That was a good non-standard clue, non-standard theme here. We have symmetry that is left to right rather than the rotational symmetry, and we have quite a few themed clues, and they're all in the corners. So that is impressive to fit all of this in. And actually the fill is kind of enjoyable. It's not stale at all. It's not like not Mort Saul and Cella Ward, or Celia Ward. I heard somebody say that's how you pronounce that. Let me know what you thought of this puzzle, and let me know how you did in the comments. And I'll be back on tomorrow for the Thursday puzzle, where it will be much, much more difficult, I'm sure. But hopefully we can make sense of this. And so tomorrow we will take a look at language, and hopefully there's some things that pop up. Didn't get too many plurals today from this. Let me just pop that up. Okay. I didn't get too many plurals. But tomorrow we'll take a look at the language, and hopefully there is some that have language clues, which is probably likely, given that it's a Thursday. We're going to have different things, more difficult cluing, which does include language, foreign languages and that. Spaniard's Other was one of the clues here that fits that, so we'll be on the lookout for things like this tomorrow in the Thursday puzzle. So please join me then. And let's just get on out of here. Check out other puzzles that I have done right there, and YouTube thinks that you would like this puzzle from me, or this video, and subscribe. If you have not done so already, it would really help this channel out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.